Hi scholars, today we're going to learn about what your senses are. What do you think your senses might be? Well, scholars, sometimes you taste things, you touch things, and you even eat things and feel things. Those are called your senses. Let's read today and find some more out about our senses. Your senses. That is the title on our page. Remember, before we read, we always do a little bit of predicting. So looking at the title helps us to understand and predict what we might be reading about. If you look, you see a word in yellow. Go ahead and point to that word. That is the word senses. It's highlighted so we know that's really an important word that we're going to have to learn about. So let's go ahead and look at the picture on this page and the next page and see what we have. Well, I see something says here, you hear with your ears. What might that be? These words right here. That's right, that is called a caption. Remember, a caption is something that's on or near a picture, and it tells us more about what our picture might be about. So this one tells us we're probably going to hear something from there. Let's go down, let's go to the next page. I see 4 more captions on that page. I predict that those captions are going to tell us some more about our senses. Let's go back up and read about your senses. I want you to read along with me while I read. How do you learn about things? You use your 5 senses. Your senses are the way you learn about the world. The senses are sight, hearing, smell, taste, and touch. You use different body parts for different senses. So what are some of the things that you use your senses for? Well, if I'm going to eat a hamburger, I'm going to use my sense of sight, hearing, and mostly smell and taste, because those are going to tell me some more about the hamburger. If you are going to pet your cat or dog, what sense might you use then? Yes, you would mostly be using your sense of touch to feel how soft and smooth the cat is. Let's continue looking at the next page. There are 4 more captions. You smell with your nose. I'll bet those flowers smell pretty good. You taste with your mouth. Right here. That hamburger sure would taste delicious, wouldn't it? I would really like to have a chocolate donut with some icing to taste. Probably one from Krispy Kreme. Let's see what some more of these captions are. You touch with your hands or skin. She is touching her cat. And the last one is you see with your eyes. And the caption is pointing to the eyes in her book. She's also got some eyes up here. Her nose, her mouth, her ears, and her skin. Those are all things she's touching and smelling. Let's look back up on the page before that, and you see there is a box here that says activity. It says the main idea is the most important idea about something. Draw 2 lines under the main idea. If you have your paper, go ahead and draw 2 lines under it. If you don't have your paper, just write the 2 sentences from the story that you think are the main idea. Today we talked about the senses, and we have 5 senses, and that we learn about the world through them. They are the sight, hearing, smell, taste, and touch.